see. Might be some issues. Oh, good. OBS successfully reconnected. That's good. According to YouTube, there's... Oh, it's an excellent connection now. Fantastic. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, the stream is healthy. Oh. Okay. Still excellent connection? Yes. Yes. Look at that. Kilobytes per second is now at a healthy about 3,600. That's good. Okay. Who knows? We must have gone through just a little depression spike in terms of the old internet. But we're back. We're fabulous. My mic is in my way. Okay. Whew. Hi. I'm Ned Thin. I'm a space duck. Okay, so we are exploring our galactic doorstep here, from our home star of Finn, from our home planet of Finland. We're building stuff in faraway places. We've colonized Yerba. It just got colonized, right? Yeah. Let's build something. Let's build, a temple. Temple sounds good. Yeah, let's build a temple. It's not an Autochthon monument anymore, is it? Because we're spiritualists rather than materialists. Yeah. I think for a fanatic religious sect, yeah, we can research that. I think that every planet should start with a temple complex to begin with, right? Only seems appropriate, honestly. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing just great. Let's see here. Got construction ships that are doing nothing for us. Let's send one of them to Slef. Okay, Otto is going fucking nuts. Ugh. Ask what their purpose is. We have received a flurry of data in response, including cartographic imaging of a neighboring galaxy and footage of what can only be engineers working on an alien FTL drive. We can draw no other conclusions other than these are explorers from another galaxy. Their ship's lack of weapons capacity would support this theory. We send back footage of Finnish explorers on their first journey beyond our solar system, and the reaction from the alien crew appears to be jubilant. The excitement of the Kotalo crew seems to evaporate. Multiple crew members begin to tap away at consoles using tentacle-like appendages. They transmit what look to be their passenger manifest, navigational data, and crew logs to us. Without a doubt, the data matches that of the Bolthar wreck to the letter, with one exception. The Bolthar wreck contained further entries with later dates. It appears that the Bolthar wreck is the same ship as the one now before us, only older. Interesting. Despite the alien mannerisms, the Kotalo's crew consternation is evident. Our own scientific attachés inform us that the Bolthor wreck is indeed the future of the ship before us. Any information we give them may have unforeseen consequences. So there's some time travel bullshit that's going on? Is that right? Okay. Cool. Cool beans. I'm just like checking the frickin'... Oh good. YouTube's not receiving enough data again. I don't know what to do about that except to do a wired connection next time. I am recording this stream. If the stream is bad, I'll put up the recorded copy of it so that you guys can have a better look at what's going on. Anyway, I need to not worry about that though. I need to, at the very least, monitor shit on my phone, because that seems to be a more accurate manifestation of the stream than my computer is, weirdly enough. Okay, so Dai Hu on the FSS Equinox is surveying in the Bolthor system, which is good. And
system survey complete.
oh. Oh. Gosh, the stream is kind of struggling there, huh? Ugh. Oh, that's gory to behold. Alright. Try not to worry too much about that. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Siet 2. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet. Maybe a fighter pilot that ejected some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Okay, so we've got some society data from that. And honestly, Big Country, I don't know how much of an improvement this is. If the new setup means that I can't feckin' stream properly. Courier networks. Starbase upkeep. Let's do that. Should probably be able to get through the first 2 decades or so.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I'm so worried about this feckin' stream. I'm actually gonna restart it on my phone. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so it's working on my phone now. Whatever. And don't worry, Big Country, you'll pick it up over time, unless, of course, you don't. We could probably pick improved deflectors. But let's go for research station output. We haven't encountered any kind of hostile alien forces yet. But in the meantime, let's build like 5 new Corvettes. Actually, let's build 7. Why not? Bring it out to around even 10. Yeah. According to YouTube, I now have an excellent connection, so I don't know what the fuck. I'm getting overly paranoid about this. Anomaly, it's 300 days. We're going to leave that be for now. Actually, let's do a thing. Let's do an important thing. Let's go to Finn Station. Let's build a new science ship. I'm going to move that up. To prioritize it. We'll build the Corvette and then we'll build the science ship. And we'll train up a new scientist, assign them to the ship, and then use them to explore the anomalies that we can't get to with our regular surveying ships. And we'll be training up a scientist in the process as well. Okay. I'm kind of low on alloys. Maybe that's something we could do. Yeah. We can build an alloy foundry. Let's do that. And we can build another industrial zone once we have the minerals for it. Floral fascination. Several plants native to Yerba Prime were recently where we recently established a colony. exude copious amounts of pollen with an astonishing chemical complexity. Special research project has been prepared to further the study. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Well, okay. No, that'll work out. So we'll build our new, our Marco Polo class science ship. The FSS Clark, okay. We'll assign a new scientist, Maxwell von Ridgen. And then we'll send him to the Yerba system, where he can... Bork, jackleg, organ gunner. Yeah, my dog is yipping in the background. I do apologize for that. There's not much that I can do. Unfortunately, except maybe get him some peanut butter at some point, which I know my chat will advocate for sooner or later. Yeah. He go bork. But it's just because he's so happy. He just wants to let y'all know that he's here. Go and establish... Ooh, look at that. Ooh. System sensors indicate that the extra-dimensional exploration vessel Kotalo exited FTL abruptly on the outskirts of our system, colliding head-on with an orbital comet. The collision was disastrous enough to kill everyone on board and has sent their remaining wreckage... Okay. So that's... That's what happened to them. Both wrecks now haunt the Bolthar pulsar. Perhaps it was unavoidable. The good news is that there's a shit ton of research to be had here now. So let's go ahead and do that. We really do need to build ourselves up. I'm probably going to build another industrial district so we can just keep pumping out these alloys, because this right here... This is not sustainable. We need more alloys than 15 a month. Because we need ships, right? Let's build that.
Special project complete.
On closer examination, the plants native to Yerba Prime... Hello. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What, did you think I was just reading out loud? Because I
Yeah.
couldn't concentrate otherwise.
I did, actually. Hello, people of the stream.
Could you grab the beam for me? Okay, on closer examination, the plants native to Yerba Prime turn out to be rather dull. Some excrete pollen that have mild stimulating effect, and they are likely to have propensity for rapid genetic exchange, hardly impressive enough to warrant adopting as a strategic or luxury resource. Oh, well. Okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. So we don't even get, like, any kind of a marker for that. That's unfortunate. But yes, you caught a glimpse of the wife there. Okay, yeah. We're sending the FSS Colorado to Bolthor to build a starbase and then a research station around the Bolthar star. Ship. There's two versions of the ship now. And, both of them are super dead. Consumer goods are going well. And for people who are new to Stellaris, the alloys are primarily used for building ships. And, like, space-bound stuff. Yeah, we can research that. That'll take 4 months. Let's speed this up just a tish. Queue up some more surveys. Eventually we'll get the auto survey, which is a real quality of life improvement. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Acer 4 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the FSS Equinox. This rare event has interchanged position of the planet's magnetic poles, fortunately. It was all recorded by the sensors of our ship. Cool. Nifty spiffy. Build a research station. That's an awful lot of research output for just 100 minerals. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so now we have a free science ship that we're just going to send to research anomalies that we can't be bothered using our survey ships to take care of. At some point, we're going to have to research this one, but my god, 1,080 days is a long time, huh? Long-term I figured as much. Olfactory arousal. Long-term exposure to the pollen naturally occurring in Europa Prime's atmosphere acts on the colonists' pheromone receptors with a mild aphrodisiac effect, accompanied by barely perceptible high. The plant that produces the most potent strain is a flower common to all areas of the planet, squirreled away in some obscure taxonomic nook by the scientists on Europa Prime, but known by the local Finn, known in the local Finn dialect as Marin Karin. Yeah, sure, why not? Pheromone, first stage, modifier. Happiness, 10%. Cool. There can be absolutely no downside to having atmospheric aphrodisiacs. None whatsoever. It's fine. It's fine. Is Finn Station still? No. No, it is not. Pump out 2 more Corvettes, using the last of our alloys for a little while. But hey, at least we're pumping out 22 right now rather than 15. That's bound to be good for something. Well, let's buy some more minerals, actually. We can build up Finland just a little bit more. Let's actually build precinct houses, because having a police presence on your capital city, or capital planet rather, can be really important, especially once you start running crime syndicates out in space. If you do, which is not a guarantee, but it can happen.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cool. Unity additional edict. Let's do administrative capacity. It unlocks. What does it unlock? Covert operations path. Hell yeah. Get that spy shit. Good stuff. Can we upgrade Finn Station? We sure can't. Even if we had the technology, we don't have nearly enough alloys, so. Let's go ahead. Build a station there. Let's just kind of speed through this stuff just a little bit. It is investigating the anomaly there. That's going to go and explore that, and then that, and then maybe a little bit of that.
System survey complete.
Ooh! Career network. Yep. Okay. Now we get to choose... Ooh, consecrated... Cool. Okay, the galaxy is home to many holy places, some more obvious than others. As mortals, we still struggle to divine the true nature of the universe. So this will allow us to create consecrated worlds, which I think can't be colonized. Spiritualist ethics attraction and empire-wide amenities. as well as unity generation, scaling up the spiritual significance of the worlds consecrated. Let's do that, just because it's something I've not really messed around with, because I usually don't play spiritualist factions. But let's do that. There's a tomb world. Yeah. Which seems like the sort of thing that you might put religious significance on. It's a warning from God himself to the dangers of intraplanetary warfare. Maybe relatively ill-suited. Well, what would be well-suited? World Tour, canon of consecrated worlds, increasing spirit. Can I consecrate an inhabited one? No, I cannot. Colonized planets cannot be consecrated. Can I consecrate and then colonize a planet? I don't know. We're going to find out.
System survey complete.
Can I colonize or consecrate this one? It'd be fairly suitable for consecration. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think we can consecrate a planet and then colonize it, I would assume. I would assume. Though you know what people say about when you assume? Sometimes you get it wrong.
Anomaly found.
That is the expression. Construction ship, yeah. Build a mining station, please. Ooh, energy credits are in the tanker. Yeah, it's a very mild recession is the thing. See, there we go. Easy enough. We just cut off some of our trades with minerals. And it's fine. In time for petals. Reports from Yerba Prime indicate that worker productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several % lower than the Finnish Consolidated World's average. This may or may not be due to the stimulating effects of the pollen. Age of the planet. It probably is. A special project has been prepared. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Let's do a labor study. Once our little science man is done here, which he should be relatively soon. Relative being the operative word. Cool. Ooh, a gigantic skeleton was previously thought to be in assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Siet. Been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old. My God. But our scientists have ruled out that Siet could have supported life on that scale at any point in this planet's history. Science officer Maxwell von Rijgen has prepared a special project to delve further into this mystery.
Situation log updated.
Cool. Okay, let's go and take care of this. Because the research time itself will not take very long. But the project is timed. So we have a limited amount of time to actually
Complete.
take care of it. Look at that, 26 alloys. We've increased it but we basically, well, not quite doubled it, but we've increased it by, what, 60%? 66% increase? We can research that. On Acer? Hello. Alpine world, size 16, cool, potentially habitable. Far-reaching changes to time management paradigms and the way the responsibilities are delegated within all fields, productions, and other duties. The populace has an evident desire, outside observers would call it an outright need, to be in close proximity to the native flora. Clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains low, but has risen above the lower limit, what can be deemed acceptable. Okay. Interesting. What have you gained, my dude? Oh, stubborn. Fantastic. So he's going to develop his skills slower. Survey indicates... Or no. That wasn't him. Let's see. Oh, he's archaeologist. Cool. Not only research speeds. Well, hey, that's fucking great. Recent survey indicates that residents of Yerba Prime are much less likely than other denizens to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address whether this could be due to the psychological dependency on the low-level sensory arousal. Yeah, okay. Sibling plants. Fine, whatever. I should have probably gotten rid of those damn plants when I had the chance. But whatever. Yeah, we can research that. We can research that project there. With Dr. Van Rischen. Flying in the outskirts of the debris field around AKU 9T668 is the pitiful form of a crumpled up science vessel of an undefinable origin. The presence of bite marks and digestive fluids on the hull suggests it was chewed up then regurgitated by some large predator. Oy, oy, oy. Ironically, the ship's crew were on a culinary odyssey of their own in search of exotic new delicacies when they themselves ended up on the menu. They had raided a staggering number of life forms on everything from nutritional content to chewiness. Among their top picks were the Hasbuzi for their juicy venom glands and spicy temperament. We have earned a mediocre placement at the bottom of the list thanks to the stringiness of our flesh and the lackluster quarry we make. Oh gosh, some like to play with their food. Looks like they finally met their match. So, us, the Finns, ended up on that list of potential foods. That's... Ooh! We were receiving a transmission from the Hasbuzian Syndicate. It appeared to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and hostilities between us been ceased by the moment. Cool. What's up? This meeting is surely a blessing. All hail. First alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms what we long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. Particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. Cool. Where are they at? Okay, so they're in our corner of things. Productivity is no longer declining on the planet. Communications between the colony on Yerba Prime and the capital of Finland are breaking down. Senior officials have grown increasingly distant. Our clerks are complaining that even relaying simple directives is becoming an exercise in frustration. Code Mauve, that's a Doctor Who reference. I like that. Let's just let it be, maybe? Expropriation costs us belly on the Hasbuzian Syndicate. Okay. Hasbuzian Syndicate Mega Corporation has established a new branch office on Finland. Cool. Yeah. Mutual embassies are a good thing. Costs us belly. Cool. Anomaly. We're researching that currently. And new branch office. Cool, gotcha. Let's build a new city district so that we can build some more of these bad boys. In the meantime, we should also try to clear up these blockers, which isn't a great use of our energy resources right now, especially because we're kind of running a little low on those, but it's okay. We'll make do. In the meantime, we'll build a generator district. Oh, migration. We should have just gotten rid of these goddamn plants when we had the chance. Asteroid. Surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep in the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of deeply valuable alloys. Cool. You don't usually get alloys from, like, mining stations, so that's definitely something worth grabbing. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction. It's the Church of the Divine Guidance. Okay, the members support spiritualist and conservative values. I don't know about conservative values, but the spiritualist is fine. Disgruntled faction will be the source of trouble, but one that approves the government's actions could be useful. Absolutely. The Drumbeat of Victory Party. Their members are pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Disgruntled faction can be a source of trouble. Ones that approve... Yeah. Okay. So we have, essentially, political parties now. Though these ones are relatively compatible. Drumbeat of Victory Party. So let's... We can rename these, I think. Factions... Can you? There we go. Let's name them DVP. So we can track them. The DVP and the CDG. CDG. Looks like they might have actually expanded their character limit, which I appreciate. Okay, so now we'll be able to like talk about our in-game intra-empire politics without having to say the Church of the Divine Guidance every single frickin' time. So Governor Yi C2 is the leader of the CDG, and Prime Howard Mercedes Lopez, who is our empire's leader, is the head of the DVP. Okay. So now we know the Prime Howard Lopez is a bit of a warhawk, or war duck, I guess. Pollen worship. Oh, Christ. So they are unlikely to accept this fact gracefully. It's, of course, completely unacceptable and impossible, as the native flora of little strategic or economic value may not be brought off-world by law. Okay, this is the situation on Europa Prime is getting a little bit worrisome. Oh, we should have gotten rid of those goddamn flowers when we had the chance. Oy, 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 oy. We should have burned them. Beginning of Pollen's end. Flower Temple and its followers now make up a sizable minority. The population of Europa Prime, and reports indicate a disturbing change in the movement. Futile attempts to smuggle Marin Karen specimens off-world have been growing less enthusiastic by the day, as the Flower Temple seems to be transmitting into a doomsday cult. There is likely a correlation with the recent changes in the Marin Karen's pollen chemical makeup detected by atmospheric sensors. A special project has been prepared to assess the risks associated with this, and it is recommended to complete it before something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Maxwell Van Risen, could we like speed up the Skelly research real quick, please? That timer expires. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. Got an awful lot of these feckin' construction ships, huh? Whatever. Let's move him there. And move this in her. Good news is, now thanks to the... hey, look at that. Our continued studies in the massive skeletal remains on Siet-1 have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. Very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer Maxwell von Risen theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Siet-1. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. Astounding. Cool. So we've got some physics research off of that. That's neat. Now let's go and do this project. Dr. Maxwell, my good friend Doc Max, please deal with this situation. It's getting real hairy up in here. How many worlds are here? There's a fair amount, I guess, huh? Alright. Build another generator district. And then let's go crazy. Let's build a city district as well. So Maxwell is level 2. Honestly, this next research project could be the thing that sets him over the edge and puts him to level 3, at which point I think I'd be comfortable with letting him take on this big boy. Activity of an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. That's probably more evidence of the Cybrex, huh? A little tired. I've been working since 7 this morning. Ugh. It's all good, though. Gotta get out there and make that money, honey. Ugh. Branch office shut down in Finland. Hell yeah. As crime levels continue to drop on Finland, the local authorities have been able to focus their efforts on thwarting the illegal enterprises operated by the Has-Buzan syndicate on the planet. A large number of arrests have been made, forcing their criminal branch office out of business. Hell yeah. We can no longer use expropriation as casus belli. Okay, well.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I'm okay with that. Look at that. Okay, let's do research speed up. Yeah. Okay. Let's... So domination, I want to say... Domination is about, like, empire stability, right? And, like, improving the leadership capabilities of your empire. Supremacy is about actual warfare. So let's do supremacy. Huh? So our armies do more damage now, and we can have an additional 2 star bases. Yeah. So it's gone from 3 to 5. Max star base. Now, of course, we only have 1 star base, but that's okay. That'll change with time. Actually...
Special project complete.
Ooh. Marin Karen disaster averted. Quick and decisive action allowed us to identify the risks associated with rapid changes in the pollen native to Yerba Prime and take the necessary steps. The necessary steps were a complete planetary evacuation and a planet-wide tactical pesticide bombing run targeting the Marin Karen flower and its ilk. The plants were rapidly mutating, and their unique pollen would, had they not been destroyed, soon begun to delivering a potent neurotoxin to the olfactory organs of all sapient life on Yerba Prime. Scientists on the Colonization Council theorize that if this is part of a natural cycle in Yerba Prime, and that the pollen's adverse effects on us, in the form of crumbling local administration, the rise of flower cult, and eventual pollen toxicity, were chance side effects rather than the product of a plant's sinister self-defense mechanism. Regardless, any and all traces of the flower have been wiped from the planet's surface, and our colonists are safe and free of pollen's influence. All's well that ends well. And look! Gain some unity. Cool beans.
Construction complete.
And now, let's... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send Maxwell to assist in research. Going to get his abilities up just a little bit more, and then we're going to send him off to deal with this anomaly here, the signs of precursor activity, huh? In the meantime, now we can see where we are in the grand scheme of things. So the Has-Buzans, they are relatively superior to us in terms of power. So I think that that's an indication that we should increase our fleet power. We can actually go into the fleet manager. Guess another 5 ships. and reinforce all. There we go. And that'll be how we restock our fleets later on very efficiently. Because it used to be... The fleet manager is a quality of life thing that they added. And, oh boy, that was a fucking bit of a mess. In the meantime... Let's build a spy network. Send an envoy who'll work on building a spy network within their empire. Let's do that. Yeah. Gerardo Aguera. Spy network established. Cool. Okay. Cool.
System survey complete.
I think if we kind of expand this way, and maybe this way, and maybe less this way, we should avoid too much with the Beelzebubians. Oh, look at that! Their home world, or their home system, is a trinary system. That's cool. Good stuff. Although I really want this system because, my God, that's an awful lot of minerals. They're kind of spread out, but even so, I'll take it. Let's do genome mapping, because population growth can be really important. Hey, look at that. Finland's opened up another spot. So we can't build another fucking thing. Okay. That's unfortunate. But these things happen. You get a little bit too over your skis. Karenval. Biggs, you still here? How are you hanging in there? Hopefully this isn't all too nerdy sci-fi bullshit for you. Come on, give me something good here. The armed vessel discovered in orbit is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions. It's been since retrofitted as a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zvan Labs. Said to hold weapons so powerful it could win them the war when they were shot down. Okay, let's fucking... yeah.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
So it's a special project? Is that right? Situation log? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Slugger, how's it going? Yo, you're so close to leveling up, my dude. Look at you go. Need to have a science ship in orbit. God, it's gonna take him a fucking year to get over there. Oy, oy, oy. But a year will pass quicker than you think. It's fine. How's Finn Station doing?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Shipyard? Shipyard, there it is. Ooh, new tech. Cool. You can do geothermal fracking, which has never led to anything bad. Let's actually improve our corvettes. Unless, Jesus, that's a long time. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Although that reminds me, we should probably build another research complex. Get our science pumping a little bit. See if we can get any more... Hey, look at that. Our spy network is turning up more useful information about the Hasbazan Syndicate. So we're now, our economic power and technology level went to them. That's good. That's really, really, really good.
Finally found.
Let's research that. And then once we've explored all of the Myram system, I think we can probably consecrate Myram 2 and then colonize it, right? That feels like the way to go. Is that another Alpine world? But it's smaller than Myram 2. But hey, colonization is colonization, man. And some core consecrated worlds might not be like the worst idea in the world. Honestly, for all the trouble that Yerba Prime caused us, it's probably for the best that we didn't consecrate it, huh? Speed things up just a bit. Do we not have the materials? We don't. Unfortunate. Ooh, Love's Labor's Lost. Having decrypted the signal, Daihu was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in archaic form over the main Finn languages, speaking in these and thous and whenceforths. Appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Ignazio Bianchi, a renowned Finn playwright who lived some 600 years ago. Appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There's no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on evidence, must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before the Finns learned the secrets of space travel. You can only assume it was left there by an ancient visitor to Finland who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Further evidence of the superiority of the Finn race. Well, I think the superiority of the Finn culture as guided by the inexorable divine will of God himself. But yeah, sure, superiority is superiority, I suppose. One way or another. %90 habitable. Beautiful. Same as Yerba, right? Yeah. Although Yerba is a size 24 planet, which is a hell of a lot bigger than a size 16. But still. We can make do with that. Ooh, there's unemployment on Finland. God, that's not much in the way of minerals, huh? Ooh, we've discovered a Zro. FSS Equinox discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zro. It's an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles. Appears to have been deposited through meteor impact, but its true origin is a mystery. If ingested by psionically gifted individuals, the aerosol could act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psi abilities. Do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control of the system for future exploitation. I was going to do that anyway, but you know. Ooh, we found another strategic resource. Cool. That's just rare crystals, which is less exciting. I mean, crystals is still cool. But, now where are they? Where are they at? As to shipwrights, build cost and build speeds go up. Ship upkeep is reduced to 10%, naval capacity increased by 20%. That's not bad. Whelming force, ship fire rate is up, and orbital bombardment damage is increased. Let's do master shipwrights. The ever-increasing scope of our shipbuilding programs has led to the creation of highly skilled and efficient labor forces at our shipyards. Methods have continually been refined, and the time it takes to go from hull plating to a complete starship are now shorter than ever before. God be praised. Now, where are these damn crystals? You told me that there were rare crystals, and I want them. Where are they? Oh, well. Whatever. God, that's not much in the way of minerals, huh? But hey, we gotta keep Finland, like, freaking employed, right? Build a generator district, hopefully get some of the economic schlump taken care of. Solar Sailor, cool.
System survey complete.
No, somehow our economy has gotten worse. Congratulations. Oh, I see. There are ruler classes available. Or, ruler jobs that aren't available. Bleh. Whatever, just become a fucking clerk, dude. It's not that hard. All the specialist jobs are taken, but there's plenty of, like, worker jobs available. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we can't build that. We do not have the resources. Hey, Bert McMod, good to see you, my dude. We are playing Stellaris for the next hour.
Survey complete.
We're early days yet. We're barely through the second decade. Or we're not even halfway through our second decade. The year is, see, September, it's September 28th, 2214. So we got a long ways to go. Oh, there are the rare crystals. What up, rare crystals? The Rasnum system. Got plenty of alloys. We've got some influence, which is good. Let's send this bad boy over here. Almost have enough influence to build that starbase. Good news is with some factions, we've actually got a little bit of additional influence rolling in. A salacious affair. The Finnish diplomatic corps has been shaken by the news emerging from the Hasbazan syndicate. Our ambassador, Gerardo Aguera, or spy master, who has been established there, has gotten himself into a serious mess with Hasbazan law enforcement. He is currently in connection with a salacious affair involving an astonishing range of serious crimes that culminated in a brutal double murder. As matters stand, and with rumors running wild among the Hasbuzi, there seems little doubt as to Gerardo Aguera's guilt. The Hasbazan authorities have requested that his diplomatic immunity be lifted so that he can face justice for his deeds. I mean, dude. Oh, god damn it. We'll gain that back in a couple months. It's fine. He's gonna go to jail for a long time. Might be executed. But, like, that's not good. That thing he did. Or those things he did. Their logo's a lot cooler than ours, but ours is prettier. I will grant you that. It's an awful lot of Zero, huh? Ooh. I remember this one. Yeah. Scientist is present. Yeah, where is it? Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Where's our dude? Here he is. There we go. Oopsie doodle.
Construction complete.
Merp. Dude. There are 4 extra technician jobs available for you.
Found. System survey complete.
So, for those curious, the issue here is that one of the pops on Finland is of the ruler class, right? You've got rulers, specialists, and workers. This is not an issue in Gestalt consciousness because they're hive minds, essentially. Or machine intelligences. Either way, social class isn't going to be an issue. So this guy does not want to take any of these lower jobs. And eventually he might matriculate downwards, take a job, but there's no real way of forcing that to happen. And there's a 5% chance every month that he might colonize, or, well, no, because there are no leadership jobs available on Yerba Prime. None whatsoever. So I don't know what to tell you, my dude. Administrator.
The spirits have granted
Okay.
us new
Well, okay. So here's something we can do. Once we get the technology, cool. Gene clinics. Those are really useful. There's an anomaly discovered. Are we researching that currently? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's build a station there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cool. Let's do colony development speed up. Yeah. I don't know if that'll be ready by the time that we colonize Myram, but it probably will be ready by the time that we colonize Churgamore. Maybe. Yeah, 67 months. That's a long time to wait. Let's at least build one of these suckers. One of these succotashes. But before we colonize anything... Oh, we don't have the influence to do it. No. Okay, we'll have that in like 5 months. So that's not even that big of a deal. No, all of our scientists leveled up. Lovely. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence the massive space battle took place in close orbit to Durabius 6A at some point in the past 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the FSS Cortez have picked up on several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damages they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer Cordelia Morrison is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulks. Yeah, so that's a graveyard expedition.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Okay, cool. Let's build mining stations and build research stations and do the same thing here. Mining station there. And yeah, we're almost ready to consecrate Myram 2, which let's... Can we not change that name? Yeah, there we go. Olympia, there we go. We could just call it like Myram Prime, but it's going to be a consecrated world. It deserves a fancy name. This object may be fairly suitable for consecration. Pilgrims will travel from afar to rejoice in its holy aura. Let's hope that we can colonize this bitch.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Dude is still just being a little turd, isn't he? Build an administrative office.
Complete.
Honestly, I'd like to build a gene clinic there. Invisible death. Scientists have returned from the Zavan labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's research cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapon strongboxes. To their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor with intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies, and their skin rips away, and gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. Is this gray goo? Super solid materials. Okay. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activated the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room with liquid, and an electrical surge passes through, executed all living beings. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Okay, cool. So we get a little boost to super solid material research when that comes along, which is neat. This is valuable technological insights, if you ask me, which you didn't, but I told you anyway. Can we colonize Olympia? We can. Okay. Cool. And it will retain its status, presumably? One would hope. One would
The spirits have
imagine.
granted us new wisdom.
I love to hear it. Corvette hulls. Hey, look at that. Ooh. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's one of our science-y, boosty technologies. Although, that would be really nice. Okay, that technology is going to remain around. So let's invest our time with standardized Corvette patterns, which will allow us to build ships even faster. Our administrative capacity is a little bit overwrought here. Ship upkeep is reduced by... Yeah, let's do that. So, fleet logistics cores. With ships often deployed across vast interstellar distances, a dedicated logistics core is needed to make things run smoothly. Makes sense. God be praised. Okie dokie. Let's... Ooh, National Involvement Initiative. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Okay. Their members lobby for national focus on financial growth. Okay. So, these guys are going to get the old... Actually, let's... Oh, seriously? Whatever. Okay, so we found our... Okay, hold on. National involvement in it. NEI. We were going to do this for all of these so that we can see them quickly and easily in our faction thing down here. I pointed it to one on the screen as if you could see where I was pointing. C, D, G. Less of a political party, honestly, and more of a religious movement. Okay, National Involvement Initiative, the NEI, scientist Henry Roy. Cool. Okay. Okay, great. So it doesn't actually show up. Fantastic. Whatever. I don't know, maybe it'll show up after when we reload the game, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we gotta do something real quick here. God, that's a lot of energy credits to spend. Whatever, fuck it. We're gonna build a city district, and then with the space freed up by that, we are going to build... We're gonna build an administrative office. This will give our fucking ruler class dude something to do. Although, no! Shit, that's not even... Right, they're bureaucrat jobs. Which are specialists. Well, whatever. He's more likely to jump down to a specialist job than a worker job at this point, so... Whatever. Fucking ever. Honestly, what we should put down there is a fucking gene clinic. Get more workers built up, but whatever. I'm curious as to what colonizing a consecrated world is going to look like, because again, I've never consecrated a world before. This is my first time. Please be gentle. Build up that city district.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Mm-hmm. That we are. God be praised. So yeah, we are colonizing Olympia. Special name for a special world. Is it no longer consecrated? No, it is consecrated. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is a respected world, apparently. Or was, maybe. I don't know. Let's expand our shit. Yeah? Try to get a little something started here. Oh, something started. The Equinox is doing nothing. Okay, Jeebus. The sooner we get auto survey, the better. The Cortez. Let's survey this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Science ship, the Clark. Okay, level 3. Let's research this anomaly.
Construction complete.
Where? Okay. Contact report. The Outer Spacefarer encountering Uldor. Made first contact. An unknown entity. Okay, so this is cool. So we get to go and assign an envoy, which is going to be Sana Equensi, who is going to try to establish contact with these Gamma aliens, which is just a temporary designation. This is a new system they added, I think, in Nemesis. They retooled the first contact system. Now, we didn't see that when we ran into the what are these guys? The Hasbuzan Syndicate, because they contacted us. They got our number. They must have decoded our comms or something like that, but... Negotiation. A new chief. Okay, cool. So there's an election going on. So we could just dump a bunch of influence and elect someone, but we don't have that influence to spend. So the election is just going to go how it goes. It's fairly random with oligarchies. Yeah. I guess your factions function more like political parties in democracies, with like each faction putting forward their party leader or their faction leader. God be praised. Let's do climate control. Okay. Elected Yi Situ. Previously governor on Finland. Okay, so we've elected the Finnish government, or the Finlander governor as our Prime Howard. Chief Presenter. What does that mean? No. Our leader is called... Oh. Okay. Weird. Whatever. Prime Howard. It is an agender title. Thank you. Prime Howard Yi C2. Skill development, leadership, leader gain experience. Leader experience gain at plus 25%. Cool. So our leaders are going to get smarter, faster, harder, better, stronger, etc. Okay. Consumer goods. Consumer goods are down. Hey, look at this. My dude finally either took a lower job or moved. And I guess he moved. Or I guess he took a lower job, rather. I don't know. This pains me to do. It truly does. But Finland is not a huge world. So we are going to replace one of our generator districts with a city district. It's going to hurt our economy a little bit. In the grand scheme of things. Wait, what was I going to build? Administrative offices. That's right. Because our Empire Sprawl is getting a little bit out of hand. First contact. Cool. The aliens we refer to as Gamma aliens seem to have laid claim to the Oldor system, with at least one large starbase in orbit around the primary star. We have not seen any evidence of the planetary bastions, and do not yet know whether these beings are favored by the spirits or depraved servants of darkness. We should do what we can to decipher their language. Absolutely. Where's the Uldor system? Okay, kind of in our territory a little bit. But maybe they're like traders or something. They could be, like curators or whatever. Curators? Curators, surely.
System survey complete.
So does Finland not have a governor? No, Mercedes Lopez has become the governor of Finland. Cool. Okay, that works for me. You do you, boo.
System survey complete.
Ooh, look at that. Now is... Okay, hold... Okay, so it's no longer a consecrated world now that we've colonized it. Okay, fuck it, whatever. But, oh gosh, we used our influence. That was a waste of influence then. Great. Great. Super duper cool. Counter in Sargus. We've made first contact with mysterious Delta aliens. Okay, cool. Appear hostile. Did not get a good look at them. Might be some sort of spaceborne entities. Okay, we're going to reassign Pietro Di Girano from his spy network bidness to try to deal with these Delta aliens. We need to get like one resource that we're getting a shit ton of, right? So that we can use that as like leverage
Spirits have granted us new wisdom.
for trading more stuff. God be praised. Automatic surveying? Yes. Christ, yes.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we can research that. It's a routine anomaly.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
The Equinox. Yeah, let's go down here. Survey the system. Okay. Keep at it. All right, let's do the super solid materials. Okay, the irregularity we had designated as Delta aliens appears to be made of some sort of crystalline material. Oh, no. Curiously, it seems to be able to propel itself across the void and protect itself when necessary, indicating that it might be alive. Our researchers are working hard to find out more. Okay, so these are crystalline entities. Not ideal. But not terrible. It's not great. Hey, what's up? Alien writing. Cool. Oh, gosh. Okay, gamma aliens appear eager to establish... Oh, gosh, I've knocked over my trash can. Oh, no. Eager to establish communications with us, having sent large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we will be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Yeah, okay. How naive of them. Oh, no. Oh, look at them. They're, what is that, fungoid? It might be fungoid.
Construction complete.
Let's do war games. Yeah. Seems good. Got a lot of alloys, huh? Go back to the fleet manager, up this to 20. Nope. Reinforce. There we go. Okay. Wait, who died? Somebody died. Who died? No? Science ship, maybe? Was it the governor? No. Who died? Somebody died. I'm not sure who, though. Oh, well. Oh, maybe it was one... You know what? It might have been one of our envoys. Nope. I don't know. I thought someone died. Maybe not. I don't know.
Construction complete.
And build up them mining stations. It's good shit. Alright. Got about another half hour. Ancient Cybrex base. Cool beans. Hostile and unforgiving world of Tiom was home to what was once appears to have been a large Cybrex base. Nothing remains of it now aside from scattered debris and large crater. I'll have to investigate.
Situation log updated.
Okay, well at least the crater left some minerals. Go and build a mining station there. Any other anomalies? Not really. Oh well. Send him off to research. Well, no. Let's do the smart thing. Have him research that project first, at the very least. How's this going? 40% breakthrough chance. That's not terrible. 0% breakthrough chance. Okay. Stage 4. Ongoing investigation.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we can research that. Ooh, Olympia. Who's unemployed? Just a worker? Okay, we can handle that. Ooh, you know what we should do? Can we not build a gene clinic yet? Do we not have the resources? You're lacking... Yeah. Okay, gene clinic. There we go. Crystal entities. Easy prey.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Well, I don't know how much they're actually communicating with us, but you know, that's a fun perspective at the very least. Let's finish building this to its full strength. And see just how dangerous these aliens are. Shall we? It's crystalline entities. Because we can't detect the... Okay. If we were to engage them one by one, we could actually probably take them on. Slowly. Granted. But still. Fascinating. Let's upgrade that into a starport, and we'll build a shipyard there as well. Okay. Kind of blowing through stuff a little bit here, but that's all right. Oh. Wait, why not? What do you mean you can't build systems like that around any planets in this? Oh, because we're out of resources. I see. I understand. Let's consecrate this world. It's a respected world. Deemed suitable object of worship. Cool. Okay. Neat. Neat. So, Tiam 2. As I like to call it... Patagonia is now consecrated. Cool beans. Frijoles frios. God, we need resources so bad. So feckin' bad. But hey, at least we're, like, gaining an awful lot of them. Maybe let's get rid of that trade. A little bit more energy going. Kind of bump up our economy just a bit. Oh, by the way, folks, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not currently subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you've stuck with me this whole time. Share with your friends. Share more with your enemies. Just have a blast and a half. Because we only have good stuff now. Do you have any features that we need to remove? We do, but we can't actually remove them. A spot to build. But there's nothing that we can build. I'd love to build another gene clinic, but we can't. But now we can. Look at that. Should we be building a gene clinic on on Finland? Probably not. Hey, look at that. On screen.
Empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Praise the divine for this meeting. Absolutely. Let's build an agri-district. We come in peace. Hey, look at that. Got an achievement. What is that achievement for? Complete a mutually friendly first contact with an empire with no negative incidents. Cool. Cool beans. These dudes are kind of spread out. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try to get our force at least up to 1,000 in terms of fleet power there, and then see if that will carry us through dealing with these dudes. Because, like, individual fleet power is about 2,000 total. I'm a little skeptical, if I'm being honest. But maybe it'll be fine. If not, we can always retreat and rebuild, which might be necessary. I don't know.
Construction complete.
Hey, look at that. Let's build shipyards. Build both modules as a shipyard, and then we can just start churning out spaceships in our central systems, yeah? It is December 27th, 2223. Under the guidance of the... Ooh! Oh, they got shit over here, huh?
Evading heretics.
Epsilon aliens. Okay. Send him over there. Pietro Di Genoro. Di Genoro. Di Genoro? I don't know. I don't speak Finn. Finnish? Finnish. There's an empire here. Huh. Okay, and that's what these guys are. Okay, so this is the Alvothari Alliance. Unavailable. Intel's too low. Well, let's build a spy network. Get some of that intel. Figure out where we all stand with each other. We tried to improve relations. You know what? It might be a little bit silly, but we're very close to being able to establish an embassy, and that'll give us some important intel right there. Let's... trade? Offer a trade deal. Here we go. Resources from our end. Yeah, we got lots of food, actually. Let's give them some food.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Let's give them 500 and, let's say, 25 food. Look at that. So they're going to be going up slowly in favor of us for a little while at least. At least they should. Naval capacity. 30. Hell yes. All right, folks, we got 20 more minutes left. I can do this. Interested in conflict. Okay, so they're pacifists, and okay, that's the problem. They're fanatic materialists, and we're fanatic spiritualists. Yeah, we're not going to see eye to eye on a lot of things because they are godless heathens. Such a shame to find a species so utterly beyond the grasp of God's light. A little bit of border tension note never hurt anyone. Okay. Duly noted, Jackleg. I appreciate you sticking around, though. I didn't realize we were still in chat, but hey, buddy. Glad to see that you're enjoying yourself. At least enjoying yourself well enough to stick around. And you know what? I think we can still go ahead and take these guys down, or try to. Yeah. They haven't closed their borders to us, so we might as well give it a shot. I don't know if we're actually going to get to that by end of this stream. It's going to take over a year for them to get there. We need some consumer goods improved. What does this mean? Overcrowding. Okay, they're lacking enough housing. Well, let's go to Yerba Prime first. Let's make civilian industry so we can get this consumer goods thing under control. And then... then we can move forward with other stuff. How is our spy network doing? Try to improve relations? Building a spy network? No. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever.
Construction complete.
Hey, how's that, survey, automated surveying is still a little ways off, huh? Can't survey a system within someone else's borders. Since when? That's bullshit. Well, whatever. We're going to continue to explore anyway. We're going to help Finland with their research. We're going to send Dr. Maxwell over there to assist with... And then we're going to split. See where that gets us. See where that gets us. Contact pending. Okay. So these are the space amoebas. Easy prey.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Yeah, not really, though. Okay, so this is their breeding grounds. Interesting. So are they still going to be hostile to us, is the question. Or are they going to let us, like, chill? Okay, yeah, no, there's hostile avians there. Don't want to mess with them avians. Let's see if we can even remotely deal with these dudes without, like, substantially fucking shit up. Let's stick to... Oh gosh, there's more of them. No. These are just mining ships? Trying to very subtly lure these guys out. Can we engage with just them?
Engaged.
It looks like it, actually. They're not coming to their aid. That's terrific. Because we way outpower them on their own. Might even be able to take down maybe 2 of these suckers at once, which would be awesome. Look at that. Only lost 1 Corvette. Excellent. Replace that with the city district. Oh gosh darn it. I don't have the materials to do that though. Some kind of a timed project. Oh yeah, the debris. Well, regenerative hull tissue actually sounds pretty cool. Let's grab the FSS Clark. Send that over there.
Construction complete.
Because regenerative hulls is a really cool piece of tech. It lets you basically make ships out of like a living metal type material that will regenerate on a cellular level in combat, which can be really valuable stuff. I think taking these guys out one by one, we might actually be able to deal with all 4 of these crystal swarms on our own. Which would be dope as hell. Now, unfortunately, these are not within our borders, so we're not even going to be able to do anything with it, but I don't know. We're going to get the technology out of it at the very least, so that's cool.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
God be praised. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Ooh, and you know what? That means that we can now set our science ships to auto-explore. Once we get to that point. But for now... Okay, it's getting a little hairy now. We've lost some more ships, but I think we can take out these dudes. In one final offensive push. And then... Actually, once I'm done with this, I'm probably going to go and get ready to cook and rest my eyes for a little bit, I think. But this has been super fun, y'all, as per usual. The stream was a little shaky at the start, but it looks like my tech has kind of figured itself out, which is good. I don't think I've really lingered on combat here yet, but it looks freaking stellar, appropriately enough. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and goodbye.